Hi everyone, welcome back to the 3-hour news show on See Today, and you are now watching our signature segment, See the Stories. Now, school holiday is just around the corner, so have you planned your next holiday this summer?
For this summer?
For this summer, yes.
I'm going to Spain in August, so end of July to mid-August. So it will be a great weather, and also it will be sunny in Spain. So I will go to Madrid, Sevilla, Granada, and Barcelona.
Can I be jealous right now?
You can fit into my suitcase, basically.
Thank you. Well, speaking of holiday destinations, some people choose to travel within their countries, while others, like my friend right here, prefer to go abroad. Now, some will go to places that are nearby their homes or places they have seen in movies, like, for example, Korean drama.
Oh, I heard so much of people going to places just because they saw it in some series, in some movie. But since most of Indonesians are Muslim, many have wondered whether South Korea is a Muslim-friendly holiday destination.
That is right. But we will now dig more about that with Korea Tourism Organization, GA and event manager. We have here with us today in the studio, Mas Ichao.
Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you for being here with us.
Well, this is actually a good opportunity for us to actually ask anything about going to Korea. But first of all, I want to know, how big is Korean influence in Indonesia? This is interesting because nowadays, people in Indonesia are so keen on to traveling to South Korea just because, you know, lots of reasons.
Well, one of them, the most influence matter for Indonesian is about the K-drama.
Oh, sure, of course.
Right?
Yes.
K-drama, they always feature some beautiful places. Indonesian people are curious to know. So when they visit Korea, they always visit the shooting location of the drama. Yeah, so.
But one of the things that people here in Indonesia consider before traveling to another country is about whether it's Muslim friendly or not. Because the majority of us here in Indonesia are Muslims, right? Now, is Korea a Muslim friendly country?
Well, actually, Korea is not an Islamic country, but Korea tries to, or still on the way, and on the way to a Muslim-friendly destination.
Yeah.
So that's why Korean government and Korean tourism are preparing so many things in public facilities like prayer rooms and especially for the toilet.
For the toilet, yes.
What about the food?
What about the food? Korean government convenience the restaurants with 4 kinds of certificates.
Yeah.
Halal certificate, self-certificate, and then Muslim-friendly certificate and pork-free certificate.
Oh, that now I understand.
But pork-free doesn't mean it's halal, right? So
yeah, sometimes. Yeah, that's why they need like four categories of certification.
So Muslims should see for the halal certificate if they want to make sure that the food is halal.
Yes.
Oh, got it.
Okay, so you were mentioning about how Indonesians are very influenced about some Korean drama venue or location, movie. But can you name some of the most visited cities in South Korea during summer holiday?
Okay.
Aside of those things.
During summer holidays, it means that the family vacation, right? So I believe that Indonesian tourists are familiar with Seoul as one of the biggest cities in Korea. And also because of Seoul is also a family friendly destination. So one of those top most recommended places in Seoul is the Children Grand Park. Because in Children's Grand Park, the family have loads of fun things to do. And the most interesting in Korea about the kids' destination, they are not only playing, but they got something like they got new knowledge.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is the most interesting thing in Korea. Like in Korea, they have a digest museum. So we can take our children, enter the museum starting from the mouth and then go down.
No.
So while we take our children to the museum, we can explain to our kids about the digest system. So many interesting places to be visited for the family.
With you mentioning it, not only the children, but I'm also
Yes.
intrigued
Same.
to go into the mouth, esophagus, and then you go down the
heart, and we can show
heart.
them, this is the heart, this is the liver, and then we go down again.
That's interesting.
You know what? Korea has never been on my bucket list, but now after talking with Mas Ichal today, I think I'm gonna put it
Yeah.
on the top of my bucket list because
Yeah.
now that I have a child,
Yeah.
I think about the holiday. It has to entertain the child
True,
too.
Yes.
true.
And I didn't know that Korea is very kids friendly.
Kids friendly, so not only making our kids happy, but also we give them something to learn.
Exactly. Not just
Even though I'm not a
entertainment.
parent yet, I'm an uncle. But when it comes to vacation, I always love to take my nephews and nieces to somewhere that they can actually bring home and tell the stories about it.
Yes.
Not only to their families, probably to my mom, my dad, but also to their school friends, right?
Yes.
But are there any specific cities or region in South Korea, considering the question from Chrissy earlier, that are suitable for Muslim travelers?
There are so many cities actually suitable for the Muslim visitors. One of them is in Gyeonggi. You can visit the Korean folk village. So in Korean folk village, you can enjoy the situation of the daily village life and entertainment during the Joseon dynasty.
Oh, so that's the imperial kind of
Yes.
feeling.
Yes.
I see.
So it's still original. They keep it original, so we can find out, we can feel the old situation of the village. Yeah, it's so interesting.
I know that earlier you mentioned that right now the government is still working hard to provide the necessary facilities for Muslim travelers.
Yes.
But could you please explain to us the current situation right now? I mean, what to expect when we want to travel there in the near future?
Well, as we know that Korea Tourism closely work with the local governments and also tourist destination to develop Muslim-friendly destination by providing the Muslim visitors facilities like prayer rooms and also toilet with water spray guns, and also Korean government also encourages public facilities like airport, bus and train station, hospitals, rest areas, hotels, and many things. Yeah, because Korean government have an expectation that Korea in the future will be 100% can be the Muslim-friendly destination.
But just to get a context to our viewers over here, if you have any numbers of Indonesian travelers going to Korea, if you have the exact number, that would be great. But if you have just a rough number, that's okay.
Okay, so from the first semester of 2023, almost 50,000 Indonesian tourists.
Whoa,
Wow.
that's a lot.
Yes. So Korea just opened the border after the pandemic.
True, true.
In June 1, 2022. So can you imagine that on June 1, Indonesian visitors already landed in Korea.
That's fast.
That's fast.
And from June, July to August 2022, we have around 25,000 Indonesian.
Traveling to Korea.
Yes, because they have been waiting for it for more than 1 year.
Honestly, I'm not that surprised. You know why?
Why?
Because my closest friends, they are crazy about anything Korean, like K-drama, K-pop.
Yeah,
They're like
that's
crazy
true.
about it. Die-hard fan. So just yesterday,
Yeah.
she went. One of my friends, she went to Korea after. I think this is her third time to Korea this year alone.
This year
This year alone. So you can see how crazy people can be when they love
Wow.
something.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were saying that Korean government is now working very hard to make the country as Muslim friendly. Let's say we go to Korea now, as of now you're saying that 50,000 Indonesians has visited Korea only in the first semester of 2023. Let's say we want to find prayer rooms. Where can we find it? Do you have any certain specific place, like you can go to the mall, you can have prayer rooms, or you can go to certain places that you can find prayer rooms?
Well, in Korea, there are 123 prayer rooms, and 24 of them are mosque.
Yeah.
But some of them are the temporary prayer rooms. So prior checking is needed before you visit the place.
I see.
But for major tourist attraction, it will be no difficult. It will be no problem for you. But sometimes we meet tourists who wants to explore more,
Yeah.
and they go somewhere
Yes.
out of the big cities. So it will be difficult.
Will be quite a challenge, yeah?
What about the restaurants? Do you have any number on how many restaurants have this halal certification?
Well, for the halal certificates, is issued by the Korea Muslim Federation. So not all restaurants can register to get the certified because there are some requirements for it.
True.
But we can say that more than 100 restaurants.
That's quite
That's
a lot.
a lot.
Yeah. So, but more than 100 restaurants, they get the 4.
The 4 certifications. So you have to gain 4 certifications before you are declared Muslim friendly. Yeah. So that's for the
Right.
restaurant.
Perhaps you have any tips for first timer, for people who
First
never been to
timer,
Korea?
just prepare your visa.
Of course, of
Is it
course.
hard to get the visa? Because right now, if you're about to go to Europe, it's
Yeah,
kind of
it's
hard because
very
everyone is
hard.
applying.
Some people say that it's so hard to get the Korean visa, but if we see the statistics, it means that easy. But as
Yeah.
long as you can submit the complete documents, so you
That I agree.
Yes.
That I agree.
Yep.
So you have to be able to submit.
Any more
the-
tips?
Or probably
Any more
later.
tips?
Later,
Oh, okay.
after this segment.
All right, then.
All right. After this, we will take you more onto traveling to Korea. So we will also have Mas Ichal here from Korea Tourism Organization, and we will be right back. Do not go in.